chocolates and chocolates in between. Roberto here for another video review. It's the Cadbury Dairy Milk Winter Orange Crisp. Limited edition, yes, the sister bar to the Winter Mint Crisp. Yeah, one of my favourite bars actually. I think the screen went a bit blue there, I don't know what was going on, but I think it's the, I don't know, the shininess of that. But anyway, yeah, basically Winter Mint Crisp, one of my favourite bars. Not usually a mint fan, but the Winter Mint Crisp, it's just a lovely bar. The mint crunchiness to it, the dairy milk, it just works beautifully. So I've got high hopes of this one. It was out last year. I did get it, but never managed to review it. I don't know why, so I'm excited for this one, I must say. I'm really excited for this one. And it's a big bar, you can see. I mean, what's the weightage? 360 grams. I remember back when I was younger, actually, for Christmas, I got like a kilogram dairy milk bar at one point. Can you still get those kilogram dairy milk bars? Goodness me, it was, yeah. Just got, well, I don't know, 3 of these. Yeah, it was, it was a big bar. I mean, I guess it's not, yeah. I remember it being a lot bigger than it probably was when I was younger, I think, because it was just 3 of these. But even so, I mean, more or less, anyway. But yeah, so what's to say? Well, it's got the it's a nice bauble design on there. Let's have a look. You can see the slight watermarking there behind. I think you can slightly see it, bauble watermarking. Not got the typical dairy milk watermarking that they have now that they got from Cadbury Australia, where it says, I don't know, glass and a half and stuff like that. But interesting. You can see there, dairy milk winter orange crisp. I guess orange doesn't sound like a very, you know, wintry. I guess mint does sort of come across as cool and things. But even so, I'm still happy that it exists. So it's got 100% sustainably sourced cocoa there. It focuses in. Yeah, don't know if it will. There we go. So I'd always look into that if it's important to you, because 100% is a bold claim. Partnering with Fair Trade Foundations has to improve the lives of cocoa farmers and our environment. By heating Cadbury, you've been helping to fight deforestation. Thanks to Cocoa Life, we're helping plantations to protect the forests around them. CocoaLife.org. So again, I would look into that if it's important to you. Because are you really helping to fight deforestation by eating this chocolate? I don't know. I don't know. I certainly am not convinced, but I don't know the ins and outs of it. But there's definitely a lot to it. Definitely a lot to it. So anyway, well, that's for another video. Certainly not a review of this product, but I would definitely look more into it if that is important to you. So 400 grams, 517 calories, so it's pretty much in the middle of the 500 to 550 that chocolate products tend to have, from my experience reviewing on this channel. 27 grams of fat, 15 of which are saturates, and then per 5 chunks, 30 grams. That's roughly, what's that, like a 12th of the bar, I think it is. 155 calories, 8 grams of fat, 4.5 of which are saturates, so per 5 chunks. 5 chunks. So basically one row, I think, that's actually, so quite calorific that, I think it's one row of it, so it must be a 5 by 12 bar, I imagine. So there's the ingredients there. Orange flavoured milk chocolate with honeycomb granules, 12%. Ingredients: milk with 2 stars next to it, which has got the equivalent of 426 millilitres of fresh liquid milk in every 227 grams of chocolate. Milk chocolate. Alright, anything else? It's got palm fat in there. Okay. Some other stuff. Alright, and it's got milk chocolates, milk solids 20% minimum, actual 23%. I don't know why doesn't it just say what it is, you know? And cocoa size 20% minimum, contains vegetable fats in addition to cocoa water. Alright. There we go, got the, does it still say the Queen there? Look at that, it still says the Queen there. By appointment to Her Majesty the Queen, Cocoa and Chocolate Manufacturers, Cadbury UK Limited, Bourneville. So it still says the Queen, not the King. Suits for vegetarians, throw in the bin. Can't recycle it presumably. There's the kind of information there. More concise version of it, or friendly version. Made on license from Cadbury UK Limited. Get in touch, not happy, stuff like that. Alright, well, I don't think there's much more to say, so we need to move stuff down and give it an open. So yeah, let's do it. Let's give it an open. Okay, then I'm going to give this Cadbury Dairy Milk Winter Orange Crisp an open. Limited edition, it says. Look at that, limited edition, yeah. So yeah, I think we just need to get into it. So just one last thing actually, there is a bit of flourishes there, but not too bad. I think it's quite a big bar, so flourishes aren't quite as bad as otherwise would have been percentage-wise, but obviously they still exist. There's still probably a segment each on each side, so you know, rather than was it a 5 by 12, whatever it was. It could be a 5 by 14, I think, but nonetheless, still a sizable bar. But again, actually, it's 360 grams, so would it be 400 if it had those 2 extra rows? I don't know. I'm not sure actually, but yeah, really, maybe it would, you know, maybe it would. Yeah, what's the weightage? The 5 chunks, 30 grams, I think it says 5 chunks, so it'll be 60 more, so it'll be about 420 actually, according to big calculations. Alright, well, without further ado, let's just get into it. So time recording go back to 1070, if not more reviews. So if you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel if not done so already. And that's alright, I'll comment a link to a place of all my other reviews, plus some related ones, such as other Cadbury Dairy Milk ones, other Cadbury ones, other wintry, Christmassy reviews, other orange reviews as well, you know, things like that, you know, orange chocolate. So yeah, after you like, subscribed, leave a comment or three. Go check this out, hope you enjoyed this too. Oh, wow, it smells very nice, I must say. There's a lovely orange smell coming from it, and look at that, just full of stuff. I mean, can you see there? Wowza, I mean, look at it, you know, not open very well, is it, actually? That's one thing it's not done. Trying to get it to open perfectly, it's a bit of a calamity, but other than that, yeah, look at that, it's just full of crunchy bits. I mean, you know, goodness me. That is literally chock full, pun intended, of, yeah, orange crispy pieces, so look at that, very nice. Let's give a bit of a measurement before we get too carried away. So I've got the old measuring stick here, we need to use almost, it is long enough, but yeah, about 25.6, maybe 7 centimetres. Yeah, and we'll use the old calipers here to do the rest of it, why not? 10 millimetres, let's give it a bit of a width measurement. Roughly about 11.9, 11.8, 11.9 centimetres. And the height of the bar is a segmented bar, so we're in between the segments, about 9 millimetres. The segments themselves, 1.4 centimetres. Alright, let's have a look at it on the other side then. There we go, look at that. Yes, it's a 5 by 12 bar. So put it down so you can see it. Yeah, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks really, really beautiful. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Very nice indeed. Wow. Okay, let's give it a bit of a snap then. Always a shame to do, but it has to be done. Look at that as well. Just full of stuff. Yeah. I think it's just does it just say orange flavoured honeycomb pieces? I think it said. Yes, orange flavoured milk chocolate with honeycombed granules. So I guess the presumably it just means then that the chocolate itself is flavoured orange, not the actual honeycomb granule bits. But you know, never know. Sometimes they get those a bit wrong, I think. But that's what it says. Let's see. Can we cut down the middle and see what it's? So it goes all the way to the top and stuff like that. Shred it a bit there. But you can see there. Yeah, it sort of seems to, doesn't it? There you can see. So you can definitely see it's in the top half of the chocolate there, not just all at the bottom. More at the bottom, I think, but definitely still at the top. That's quite interesting, yeah. So there we go. Yeah, very nice. We have more at the bottom now. It does sink to the bottom, doesn't it? Makes sense. Yeah, so there is more at the bottom. You can see it seems to be different kinds of pieces. Well, look at that. There's that honeycomb pieces there. What's the appears to be like Rice Krispie pieces there. They don't look the same, do they? It's interesting that. So yeah, I don't know. I'll look at the ingredients in a second just to be sure, but definitely seems to be two types of ingredients there. At least unless that's just, you know, the corners of it or the little crunchy bits that have, you know, had a little corner of it or something. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It certainly looks like a different thing, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Maybe it is, as I say, just the edge that's been shaved off. But yeah, does go all the way to the top, but only just. But let's just have a check. There's nothing else in it. I'm sure they didn't say there's anything else. Honeycomb granules. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else in there. But alright, how does it taste? I think that's the next thing, isn't it? It smells nice, it looks great, full of stuff, but does it taste the part? Let's lift myself up and find out. Okay, then everyone, I'm going to give this, this limited edition Cadbury Dairy Milk Winter Orange Crisp a taste. Very excited for this one, very excited. The Winter Mint Crisp, as I mentioned earlier, is one of my favourite chocolate bars, really. It's just a really lovely chocolate bar. This is a sister product, the Winter Orange Crisp, so yeah, look at that, just full of stuff. Yes, lovely Cadbury velvety chocolate, so let's give it a taste, find out if it's just as nice as I hope it to be. Let's give it a go. Lots of lovely crunch there. I'm sure it's a bit, I don't know, from memory, I'm sure the Winter Mint Crisp, I don't know if it's just the fact that the mint stuff comes out a bit more. It feels like this is not quite as good as that. I feel like that's got a bit more of a crunch in it. I feel like the bits in that are more crunchy. I don't know. Yeah, it's a strange one. I feel like this isn't quite, the same product. I don't know. Because even when you bite it, you know, you get that sort of refreshing mint taste. But the orange flavour seems quite subtle as well. I'm not saying bowled over with an orange flavour. It's a lovely crunch though. It is a lovely crunch. Nice dairy milk. Velvety taste. But I don't know. It's not coming across as well. I don't think, for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. I say I'm not sure. if it's the same as the winter mint crisp, just with orange flavoured chocolate rather than mint flavoured chocolate. I mean, let's have a see what it says online. Let's have a look. Yeah, it does have the same description online, so I don't know. But it's just not coming across. I think maybe it's just because the mint flavour might just be a bit stronger. It might just, I don't know, engulf your senses a bit more. But it definitely feels a bit more underwhelming, this. And I think it is the orange flavouring, basically. It's just not that strong. Interesting. It's very, doesn't taste anything like Terry's chocolate orange, you know, anything like that. It's really quite, subtle. Yeah, it really doesn't come across as very orangey. It's still nice lots of crunch there, but I don't know. I feel like it's a bit underwhelming, really. Underwhelming. I think the main gist of it is, crunch is great, dairy milk's nice, but I feel like the orange flavour, I don't know, it just doesn't quite work well with the dairy milk, and I feel like it's not. I feel like the crunchy bits are really good. I like those, but I feel like it's just disappointing in the taste department, really, as far as the orange flavour is concerned. Now, dairy milk for me is a 4 out of 5. I don't know. I feel like it's still really nice. Is it better than actual dairy milk though? I don't know. Is it worse? I don't really know. It's a hard one to say. I feel like it's just a sort of separate bar, really, and I feel like it's a bit difficult to compare it to a dairy milk, to be honest with you. I feel like it's nice, but I feel like it's not really a dairy milk, and it's hard to say that, you know. I feel like the rating doesn't really quite, you know, equate to be the same thing. I don't know, it's a difficult one. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is, if it gave this a 4.5 out of 5, I don't feel that necessarily means you'd prefer it over a dairy milk, if you know what I mean. Sometimes I try and, when, you know, if I'm putting it that for you, I feel like, you know, because this is a dairy milk product, I feel like that should be in the case, but I'm not sure if it is in this case. And that's if I did give it a 4.5 out of 5. I'm not sure I would, but I feel like it's disappointing as well because of the things. So I don't feel like it's quite, you know, it's not as a step up from a dairy milk as you expect. So I'm sort of thinking, well, should it be actually less than a dairy milk, you know? Because I feel like a dairy milk's just got that lovely, really thick sort of velvety chocolate taste, and this one loses that a bit because of the fact that the orange flavour is just not quite, you know, just affects it. And it's still nice, but it's definitely disappointing. I'm not sure it's a 3.5 out of 5, but it's certainly not a 4.5 out of 5. So I think I'm going to say it's a very low 4 out of 5, I think, really. It's bordering on a 3.5 out of 5, but I think that's too harsh. So I think for me, 4 out of 5, but ultimately just a bit disappointing, really. The mint one's where it's at, I would say. Alright guys, if you enjoyed that review, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, check out YouTube Pro, links in the description for that, there's a link for the Discord server. Check out one of these videos that's been on the screen now, get to support the channel by continuing to watch my content. And have a great day, leave a comment or free, always get to hear from you, always do best to reply, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. See ya.